we succeeded in the program in the sense that we were able to graduate, I think maybe somewhere around 35% of the entering class, of our first entering class. And that the students that we brought in, right, and that who were basically, went through our orientation process and went into the regular college, those students were able to achieve good averages. I'm not saying great averages, some of them did, Iris Morales did, but good averages in the regular college and in regular college courses. And that was, I think, the validation of our efforts. The students made us proud. And the way we would sit around just waiting for the semester ends, for the grades to come in from the end of the semester, boom, 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 like somebody's waiting for a score from World Cup or something. But we'd be sitting around waiting, and then we'd come and say, "Oh, this is great! Oh, this is great!" And of course, there's sometimes the disappointment that came with some students who didn't perform very well. He saw Arthur E. was the black Speaker of the House here, or in the Senate, I forget now which. But Arthur became a great champion of the Sikh program. He saw the Sikh program. He said, "Why don't you have it in State University?" So, and finally, it's become something that's essential to the vitality of a college. Now, that's the way it is now. And I don't take any personal kind of big deal credit for all that. But somebody would have seen sooner or later there was a contradiction. This is major contradiction between, the way that white colleges were back then and, the changing aspirations of African Americans and Hispanic folks who were changing the dynamic of the country. So something had to give, and what gave was, was the colleges, because basically they changed their standards and in terms of what they admitted. I think the lasting legacies. I think the lasting legacy of the program is that practically no college today, certainly no public institution, can exist without having some kind of intake program for minority students, right, who don't meet their usual criteria. It was a great time, and I think that we all did put forth a valiant effort to change things, and we did get something done. But it's like I said, right? Every revolution has a counter-revolution, and every kind of revolutionary aspect has something to move back and forth against it. You just watch Obama now, right? Big-time revolution, and then, whoop, great big Tea Party. That's the way life is, so you do your best. Well, what we wanted were students who would go on out of our program, get into the regular college, and do what any regular college student does. Right? Some are going to go out and be great scholars, which some of them did. Some would go out and do other things. Some would go out and just be ordinary, good providers for their family. We wanted just to get the students. We had no control over what happened to them after we got out of the program, but for goodness sakes, please do good, get out of the program, move into the regular curriculum, and then make your life choices. So that's what we did, and that's what our aim was. So it was a good group to be around, and I was very proud of what they've accomplished in life, really. Yeah. and as I've said over the years, when I go in New York City, we looked around, say, I went to CCNY, I went to Queens College, I went, six students. We created a strong basis, I think, for the creation of a black middle class in the city itself. We brought a lot of students in. I don't know the numbers by now, but there are a lot of numbers, right? But a lot of students came through those SEEK programs and have gone on to make good, viable lives for themselves and for their families. And, that's a great blessing. It's a great blessing that they were able to do that. You know, so that's what success is about.